Hey everyone, so we are here at the Puttery in downtown DC. We're near Chinatown. This is formerly the Anne Inspired Museum, which recently moved to L'Enfant Plaza. So I'm actually here. This is the third of three courses new in the DC area. So I'm going to try out the art museum, which is supposedly hard. So that'll be good. So I'll have to be there in a few minutes and let's go. Alright, so we're in hole run. Simple hole over here. And I lost my connector, so that's down this. So, but yeah, so uphill putt, not too bad. Straight in, hopefully goes in, but you know, oh, there's a pump there. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, this might be a little bit tricky here. So I might have to do a balance. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so there's a particular scorecard, so that's cool. So here, two. There you go. Alright, so we're at the second hole here. So there's a ring around here, and I'm gonna put the hole here. Okay, and let's see.
My thing is, what's the Are you not entertained?
Oh, almost a good shot. That's three there.
And back to the fact I went plat a bunch of times that by my influence on pop culture, I'm supposed to be number one on everybody's list. We'll see what happens when I no longer exist. Fuck this.
I'm not sure. I'll call it three. If it's a four, it's a four. Alright, so this is the fourth hole, and oh my god, I don't know where to decide. It's got two or three holes here, and then it goes down here. A little complicated. It's a book of paint.
You can move it.
Got it down. That's all right.
Oh!
That was great. I got 6 on that one. I got 6 on that one.
That's a three right there. Hole 5, and I got two different shots here. Either right, long shot, or go through the middle. So I'm taking a risk here.
One more.
Alright, so here we go. And there you go.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can go here, right there. That's too much of a risk. It's a really tight hole here.
You did. You got it there. You just didn't get it where you wanted to be. No, yeah, put it on the floor and just, yep, right there.
So close.
So, because
That was damn good. Yes. Good job.
Thank you. So that's the two here.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, that's a 4-4 right there. That's a 4. I got a 4 somehow. Alright, there you go.
Yes, good job. That was good.
Apparently, I'm number 3. As you see, with a +1. Kind of embarrassing. It's like a US Open course, but that made it up to the leaderboard. Alright, let's head back up. Alright, so let's do the Puttery. Yeah, the challenging course was really hard, I would say. Yeah, I actually made to the 3 top 3 in the leaderboard. But yeah, it was a little bit hard. But yeah, I'm surprised I enjoyed it. Also, I had company. There was a 4-people group ahead of me. Decided I just like to take the hard course instead of the easy one. That was the illusion one. But yeah, so that person was very friendly. That person's name is Nicole. Yeah, she helped me with carrying the camera because my strap break. So that kind of sucked. But alright, so I'm gonna evaluate all these new putt-putt courses that are out there. So I will be back at home and let's do an evaluation. Alright, take care. So I reviewed the 3 new mini golf courses, and I would say this. I thought it would be an easy answer in this case, but I was actually surprised of not only the 3 that I experienced, but the 3 different distinctive things. So, Putt Putt has the value because it has the 18-hole golf course plus the ambience with that rooftop. And Swingers is more of a social outing, and it made their golf courses a lot of fun. And Puttery is basically a no-frills one, but they give you 3 different courses, and very interactive, and I would say more associated towards corporate and group outings. So you got 3 different ideas of it. Now, let's break this down. So for food, I would say easily Swingers. They have a lot of options from pizza, bar food, sandwiches, tacos. You can pick anything you want from there. Part of me, I can't give an opinion on because I actually had to go to a team dinner. So I had to rush there quickly. But so I would say it is... the menu was pretty solid and solid food, and they were massive, so it was definitely for a group outing. Putt Putt was probably the weakest of the 3. They have 2 vendors dealing with Jamaican food and tacos. They do also have a beer garden and such, but not a lot of options there at Putt Putt, and food was solid, but the food at Swingers was spectacular. So I would take Swingers for food. For golf itself, that's hard to say. Now, if it's the value, I would definitely go for Putt Putt. 18 holes, $15, pretty good deal. And plus, you got a rooftop. I still can't justify
$19 per course, per 9-hole course at Swingers, or $22 per 9-hole course at Puttery. I just really can't. I understand it's DC, but I can't really justify the value of that one. So the value, I would say, goes to Putt Putt. Now, for the ambience, the golf itself, that's hard to say. As I mentioned, for no frills, you can definitely go to Puttery. There's nothing really fancy. They do have some gimmicks and such, but it's nothing like out of the ordinary, nothing too fanciful. But Swingers is a bit of an opposite. They do have a bunch of fun stuff, bunch of gimmickry, so to say, but it makes it a lot more fun of that. Putt Putt is like a true mini golf course, like a pro mini golf course in this case. So pretty challenging, moderately difficult in that case. So I like all three different types of courses. I went for the difficult courses on all three of them. So nothing. That seems like a wash in this case. Customer service. This one bit surprises me in this case. I would assume in Capital One, which holds the Putt Putt, you would get that. But in this case, the people there were nice, but I wouldn't say like they did anything spectacular. Puttery and Swingers had excellent customer service. They treated me well. Since they're in the front lines, I mean, they give you drinks when you play and such. So I appreciate, but for customer service, it's a tie between Swingers and Puttery. Now, overall, that's a tough one for me to answer. I think fun to it, I just look at potential. That would be my tiebreaker. In this case, it will be Putt Putt. In this case, so I would say Putt Putt for overall value is better. In this case, I won't go necessarily for the food. As I mentioned, the 18-hole golf course, $15. You take that, and I would take that over the 9-hole courses. For Swingers, it's $19 if you get it on the right time, $24 if you get it like in a busy time, and then $22 for Puttery. And I didn't like the Swingers value of the food and drink. So basically, it's $41 for a 9-hole round plus drinks, 2 drink vouchers, not food and drink, just drinks, which I think that's a missed opportunity as well. And then for the 9-hole courses for both Swingers and Puttery, you do have to pay for one course. So you can't do like an 18-hole course and then get a discount out of it. So essentially, you're basically paying nearly $60 to $70 if you want to do a 27-hole course, or essentially $44 for 18, which I think that's a bit of a shame in this case. So I wish they could do altering on that front of it. But I don't like purchase the vendors, like the list, like kind of lack of it and such. I think the potential is there. The 18-hole course is a big plus the rooftop. Now, it's not the best rooftop, I will say. You'd be looking at basically the Capitol Beltway, the heavy traffic in the buildings, basically the Capital One building, essentially. But I will say you have something to view at. Now, if this was at Arlington outside of DC, I think that would have been, no doubt, I would take Putt Putt. But that's a hard one to cover in this case. If you don't want particularly like the food over at Putt Putt, there is a Wegmans downstairs, which is basically across the street from Putt Putt. So you have that option. Which there could be more options, but at least you have a Wegmans there. Yeah, so I would say overall, just based on potential, I would say Putt Putt. But you have all three of them to go at. So if you have the money, I would spend it and want to have fun and play mini golf. Either spot will be fine. It's best to do it as a group. I do it myself because I just want to test it out myself, but I'll do it with a group. So that's basically it. So stay for more fun stuff here, like I do, and I will see you all later.